A push for clean energy. Connecticut welcomed a very special visitor today. The U.S. Energy Secretary visited Yukon, the Millstone power plant, and the construction site for the state's new wind power generation. Chief political reporter Susan Raff is live in New London at the site of that new project. Quite a bit of construction there.
Quite a bit of construction, and your first glimpse when you see this project is to say, wow, this is a massive project, and it's about halfway done, which means we probably have another year to go. And many people will agree that this is the energy of the future. It is clean and will help us be more independent.
Primarily, I'm responsible for a lot of the heavy concrete installations on the job.
It's a big deal when the U.S. Energy Secretary comes to town for a visit. And today, Secretary Jennifer Granholm was greeted by lots of workers in hard hats.
Okay, so this is after it's been, put together here.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you'll put it on, and there'll be 6 or so that can go per vessel.
Granholm got a tour of what will soon be the state's first wind-powered generation facility. Granholm calling it a hub for the Northeast region, and more importantly,
We have to, as a nation, be independent. Be independent from other countries. Be independent from being under the thumb of supply chains that are sold globally. We're going to do that here, and this is why this is such an amazing example of that getting done.
Wind power and the reconstruction of the New London State Pier is a public-private partnership. It is creating hundreds of jobs and will move the region forward towards its goal.
92% of our electric grid is going to be carbon-free. I want to be a leader in this country right now. Wind power along with nuclear power, what that means in terms of a carbon-free grid.
There was a lot of praise for New London's mayor and Congressman Joe Courtney, who, along with the governor, has pushed hard for this project.
New London, what's happening here is eye-watering, just the dimensions of this project. The complexity of the work and the speed with which it's being implemented is really just extraordinary.
Construction, we are told, on this site, which again is a huge project, is 6 days a week. And right now they are scheduled to be complete in about a year. The project, we are told, is on track. And at that point, they're going to bring in turbines. There was some concerns raised earlier today with the U.S. Energy Secretary about cybersecurity and what risk and threat that poses. She said that is something that the U.S. government is aware of and is certainly working to fix that and make sure that there are no security issues at this first ever generated wind power plant here in Connecticut. We are live in New London. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Susan.